Hey there, nice knife lovers. Can't even get that far in without messing up. LTK channel coming at you. And if you have not subscribed, why not? Because you should. I mean, we got knife after knife coming through here that we're talking about. And you never know. One may pop up that you really enjoy. This one is the Ganzo G7522, and it's orange. Made in China, budget flipper, and let's get it out of the box. And I love the way they do these too. These are fun. Fun getting out of the box. Okay, there it is. I already took it out of the plastic thingy. And of course you get the little felt pouch that they wrap around it in the box. And that's kind of nice. I don't know what you do with that. You just keep it together in case someday you sell it. You have all the materials together, and that's fine. Okay, what do you think? Bolster lock, flipper, right? And there it goes. And I'm retracting the previous video that I did on this because I think people thought I really bitched and moaned about it a lot, the flipping action and such. And yeah, I kind of did. And as I've had it, it keeps breaking in, getting better and better. I tried to take it apart. I damn near stripped my gears and stripped my Torx wrench and stripped the thing here. It's really Loctited in. So there was no way I could adjust this pivot for flipping action or take it apart or anything. So I said that it was on washers. It's not on washers, it's on bearings. The place I bought this knife was on DH Gate, and I paid too much money. I think I paid $27, and I think you can get them for, I think I paid $24, maybe $27. I think, well, I'm going to put a link to GearBest. I think you can get them for $21 on GearBest. So I overpaid for this knife, of course, again. In any case, there it is in all its orange glory. I've got a green one coming in that maybe I'll do a quick vid on so that you can see what the green looks like. It's nice that you got the blue hardware. I like that. I like the fact that you have a tip up, tip down carry option, only for the right-handed, not for the left. Okay? And it's 3.5 inches. Let's do this because this is the other video will be gone. So it's 3.5, and I think it's probably 8.25 overall. And yes, it is. Okay? And so let's get to the width of the blade material, which is about 1/8 inch, okay? Which translates to a little over 3 millimeters, okay? The overall 11.55 millimeters, under 4 inches, 0.46 inches is thickness. And it's got a nice G10, you know, backspacer, really nice. It's got a little bit of texturing here. The texture on this knife, see, it's fine, but it's there. Lanyard hole, right? Goes right through the backspacer because you can't see it from this side. So that's nice. You got a stone wash finish. You got this fuller here. It's a nice design. I like the design. That's why I got it. And the fact that it's a flipper just made it even more attractive to me. It's a frame lock or bolster lock. It's a fairly late lockup, but you know, a lot of people like that. It makes them feel more secure about the knife not failing in that locked position. So that's a fairly heavy lockup. It's probably over 50%. It's okay. See the scale? You've got a scale on this side. A lot of people like that. Some people don't. One guy complained that he pinched his thumb, you know, when he was releasing the blade. I haven't had that problem. And some people feel like, well, it acts as an over travel stop, you know. So that's a good thing. Nothing wrong with that, okay? Let's talk about blade centering. It's pretty good. It's hard. I mean, from the camera angle, I can make it look like it's not centered. So I try and kind of give you an overall. It's centered. And let's see. No blade play. No. No lock rock. I like the blue gear on it. It's the hardware. That's cool. I like it. I don't know if it's flame inspired, if it's flamed or dyed. One guy said it was flamed, another guy said it was dyed. So either way, it's not titanium, so it's not anodized. Okay, and you got 440C steel, and you got the model number on the blade as well, and you got the Firebird emblem here. So it's a great knife. It feels good in the hand. It's nice. It flips pretty darn well. And I think if you get one, it may be a little, some of these knives are just a little stiff out of the box, a little unfinished in that way. But you know what? What you need to do is just either maybe put a little tough lube or, Rem oil or something, and work them. And they'll get better. This one's a lot better, and I've had this probably for a week now, and it's a lot better now than it was when I first got it out. I was not happy camper with it when I first got it out. Now, it's fine. I like it. This is a great knife to carry, and what, 20 bucks, 21, 22, nice. You got the tip up, tip down. It's great. And you got some jimping here. See that? Right there. Thumb ramp type thing. It's good. It's grippy. It's grippy. I know it's a real fine type of grain, but you can feel it. And really the action as far as pushing this lock bar aside is pretty easy. Some are not so easy. Some knives are not so easy. This one's pretty easy to push aside. So it's a real good one-hander. Some people feel like the action on this is maybe not as good as some bearing pivot flippers. I don't know. I think it's in the pack. It's acceptable. The detent on this knife is not real strong. So therefore, when you just start giving it some, see, you can just kind of push it out of that detent real easy. Where some, the detent's so strong that by the time it goes, it opens and you can't stop it. I mean, it's going to come all the way open. That's not the case on this knife. So this one is one where you can push it out. But I mean, hey, it's 21 bucks. And it flips good. So, I mean, you just have to know how to flip a knife, and you're not going to have a problem, right? You get intentional with it. I have handed knives to guys that I've met at the sports pub, and they are very tentative. And so sometimes they go like that, and they're going, wow, what's that supposed to do? And I just go, yeah, but you got to do that. You just got to flip it. So, great knife. Come in green, come in black, and orange. I like the orange. I've got a green one coming from GearBest because I learned up and figured out the price is better, and it's taken forever, but that's what GearBest does. That's what GearBest does best. They give you a good price. Can you track the package? Maybe not so much, but it'll get there. Never had it fail yet. I've never had it fail where they didn't tell me that something happened and refunded my money promptly. So it's never been like I got ripped off or anything. They're a good firm, and they've done me right. So DH Gate as well, pretty much. Give me the refund when I need it. All right, so I don't know what else we got to say other than, of course, you don't have an insert in here because it's a steel lock bar, right? But you have a detent ball in there. It's a little 1/16 detent ball in there. You can barely catch the gleam of it. But yeah, see the liner move? Yeah, you got it. It's all about the flip, And you know what? It's not bad because you can open it that way. You can open it with the thumb stud. It's real easy with the thumb stud too. So, hey, you want to? You can cut that baby off and just use the thumb stud. Oh my God. Either way, you know, really, the thumb stud option is really good. And since it's an ambidextrous thumb stud, which is always nice to have one on both sides, if you're a lefty, it's no problem. All right, guys, I just thought you would like to see the video on this lovely knife that I've thrown all the packaging over here, turned upside down. That's what I do. G7522. OR means orange. There will be a BK that'd be black and a GR that would be green. Get it from Gear Best. I'll put the link on my review. And did we do this? Because I'd probably forget if I didn't. 10 seconds after I did it, right? Right on 5-0. Okay, 5-0. And what does that mean in the metric world? It means 142 grams. That's what it means. So it's not a real light knife. And it's skeletonized. You know, they did skeletonize up here the liner. So thank God for that, right? Because it's right at 5.0. I don't know what the specs say, but I know what my scale says. So it's not bad. 3.5 inch blade. You know, 5 ounces. About typical, you know, EDC style. Nice knife. Good product. I love this this company, Ganzo. They make some great budget knives. And so I just wanted to correct my previous video, which I'm taking down. Yes, it's on bearings. It didn't feel like it when I got it out of the box. Oh man, I was not a happy camper, let's put it that way. And then when I couldn't take it apart or adjust the pivot, I was even more unhappy. I'm not so unhappy now. You know why? Because it flips really good. It's broken in on its own, and the action's just fine. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much for your time. And enjoy your knives, because we love them knives.